Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We are back with another video of English grammar, and today we are going to discuss adjectives, one of the most important part of speech. And before going into definition, usage, kinds, let me just give you a brief overview of why there does exist a need to use adjectives within our written expression and our spoken. Adjectives basically add beauty to one's writing expression. They convey more explicit, clearer message, and that's why they bring eloquence to our spoken. Beginning with the definition of the term, adjective is that part of speech which describes an attitude or shows the quality of the noun and the pronoun under discussion. Adjectives necessarily modify either a noun or a pronoun, and at times they may describe the state of the noun or the pronoun under discussion. You can see on your screen the examples. She is an intelligent girl. He is comfortable here. The party was boisterous. The highlighted words are the adjectives here because they are either modifying the noun or they are given the or presenting the state of noun or the pronoun under discussion. And now let's look into kinds of adjective. The first kind that we have is descriptive adjectives. These adjectives answer the question what type of. They are the most commonly used type of adjective, and they describe the type of noun or the pronoun. For instance, beautiful girl, serene valley, mighty mountain. You can see the examples on your screen. This is a beautiful place. She is a tall girl. Mountains are great natural artifacts, and this cushion is soft. The next type of adjective is the quantitative adjectives. These adjectives show the quantity by answering the questions of how much or how many. For example, one book, a few coins, a little water, 4 chairs. These adjectives are further divided into two kinds. These are the definite numeral adjective and the indefinite numeral adjective. The definite numeral adjective shows the exact number of the noun or the pronoun. For example, how many chairs? 1 chair, fourth position. Whereas the indefinite numeral does not show the exact number. Instead, it uses the words like some, few, like some milk, a few roses, etc. The definite numeral adjective is further divided into two types. These are the cardinals and the ordinals. The cardinals plainly tell the number as 1, 2, 3, 4, whereas the ordinals take the form of first, second, third, fourth. The next type of adjectives that we have is the demonstrative adjectives. These adjectives shows relative position of a noun in time or space, and these adjectives include this, that, those, and these. You can see on your screens that this is used for a singular noun close to you. This is your book. This is my laptop. Likewise, that is used for singular noun far away from you. That is his bag. These is used for plural nouns close to you. These books belong to him. And those used for plural noun far away from you. Like those huts are erected or were erected yesterday. Sorry, here it's not are, it's were. Then the next type of adjectives that we have is the possessive adjectives. The possessive adjectives show who or what owns the noun or the pronoun in the discussion. Like this is my book, that is your chair. On your screens you can see the table. The adjectives used against each personal pronoun. For personal pronoun I, the adjective used is my. Likewise, your for you, his for he, her for she, it's for it, are for we, their for they, and whose for who. There is an important consideration that needs to be taken into account while using possessive adjective, that When used in absence of noun, the possessive adjectives take the shape of mine, his, hers, their, yours, ours. For example, I said, this is my book. The book is a noun that follows the possessive adjective. But if I omit the word book, I would say this is mine instead of saying this is my. The next type of example adjectives that we have is the interrogative adjectives. They are used to form questions, and not all the words used for making questions are the adjectives. For example, how, like how are you? Here, how is not the interrogative adjective. The interrogative adjectives include which, what, and whose. And then we have the distributive adjectives. These adjectives specify a noun or a pronoun out of a group. For example, each boy should have a notebook. Some other words used as distributive adjectives include every, either, neither, any, and so many others. Sometimes the articles are also considered adjectives because they specify a noun or pronoun. Uh, for example, this is a book, is a particular book placed near me. We have three articles. These are a, an, and the. The a article is used for singular general item and singular general item starting with vowel sound, and the with either singular or plural specific item like the sun, the cup that you broke. So this is how these articles specify the noun and the pronoun. That is why they are sometimes considered as the adjectives. Another important aspect of this topic is the degrees of adjective. The degrees of adjectives are three: positive degree, comparative degree, and the superlative degree. The positive degree simply shows the quality or the state or tells the number. It does not show any comparison. For example, she is a tall girl. Whereas the comparative degree compares two entities. There is a comparison between two entities, like she is taller than I am. And then we have the superlative degree. The superlative degree compares one item against the entire group. She is the tallest girl in the group. Lastly, the last important aspect that we are going to see for today's lesson is the order of adjectives within a sentence. When we have such sentences in which more than one adjective is used, we often make mistakes in placing the adjectives in right sequence. So the order for placing the adjectives within a sentence when there are two or more than two adjectives within a sentence is: first the adjective of quantity, then quality, and the list will go on in the same sequence: size, age, shape, color, proper adjective, or purpose of qualifier. For example, she held three golden square books in her hands. Here, three for quantity, golden for quality, square for shape, books in her hand. Likewise, her house is well furnished rectangular white villa. Well furnished for quality, rectangular for shape, and white for color. So that's all for our today's lesson. I hope you all liked it. Please like, comment, and share the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We will be back with more videos. Thank you.